Well, hello everyone, welcome. Welcome back to PlayFrame, and welcome back to Elden Ring Nightreign, where we have a lot of journaling left undone. Yes, we've got to read our own diary some more and remember things. So many remembrances to remember. Much to do. I think because of the additional progress the Dans and I have made, that we actually can advance Wylders further. We might be able to advance several characters further, but since we've already gone a little ways on Wylders, why don't we just keep that one going before starting to focus on someone else? Even before we do that, I suppose I should actually start by reading a couple of descriptions we've not seen yet for these new Night of the Boss item things. We've read the first three, but then there's this. Night of the Fathom. The night belonging to Maris left upon its defeat. For the first time in its existence, the drifting ancient being realized its interest had been piqued. Indeed, it had been roused from its aimless life of floating, camouflaged within its surroundings. The strange taste of this night was all too lonely, and more vast than it could ever know. Not a bad relic, honestly. Increased maximum HP, flask also heals allies, items confer effect to all nearby allies. Very good support item. This actually feels like it could be very good on Revenant, who is a good support character and also very squishy. But also, Night of the Demon. Boy, we earned this one. The night belonging to Libra left upon its defeat. The demon was obsessed with the concepts of impartiality, fairness, and equanimity. For anything to reach a higher plane, each side must elevate the other. The goat-eyed being gazed into the darkness. If it is true that the night swallows all, then the night is impartial. The night is a thing of fairness, of equanimity. The night is a champion of balance. It makes sense if you think about it long enough, and have goat eyes. Anyway, let's read a book. Yes, okay. So we're not going to reread all of the chapters again, but we'll go one further back, just to remember our place. The Wylder had the same dream time and time again. A long night persists, driving his clansfolk to madness. After a horrific battle, all that remains upon Windwale Knoll is a sea of gravestones. After the deaths of cousin Farad, little Shirin, and his own father, the clan's chieftain, the Wylder, discovers that only he remains. And now only he can avenge his clan. Only he can bring an end to the night. But even if he can, once we're done, it will be goodbye. Even if the night were extinguished, the twin horses will never gallop aside one another again. Chapter 7. Holding his greatsword, the Wylder drifted off to sleep. Out of nowhere, he heard the rustle of cloth, then the clink of something being placed on the table. The Wylder awoke and slowly sat up. Let us begin the remembrance! Okie dokie. The note attached to the key reads, "Take this, warrior. I apologize for mine intrusion." Virtuous Thief's Key. A small key featuring fine ornamentation. Huh. Any more info on that? A small key featuring fine ornamentation, a fine work of craft made by Jillian, the Duchess's steward and de facto patron. The Duchess once lived under the Viscount's roof, where she applied herself as a virtuous thief. She locked the tools of her trade inside a box of prized possessions, which she hid in a dim cellar. This practice has not changed since coming to the Round Table Hold. She yet keeps her secrets safe from prying eyes, concealing them in darkened corners. I see. So you've tucked away your thieves' tools somewhere around here, have you? Where, oh, where would you tuck such things away? Let's see if we can narrow it down a little bit. Oh. Maybe we should just talk to her or this guy. Whoever we find first. This guy, you win.
How are you faring today, champion? Have you noticed, dear champion? You might not think it,
Nope.
but there is a logic to the night's devouring creep. Pay careful attention, and you are sure to reap dividends.
Sorry, muscle memory. I'm too used to playing too many games where I have to click to advance the dialogue.
How are you faring today, champion?
I'll probably say that again, though.
I'm pleased to see everyone making use of the round table.
Or not.
I can only offer scant aid, but offer it I shall.
For real, though, say it
How
again.
are you faring? A lord of lords. Surely this will be the final battle. Brave champion, in my heart, your victory is certain.
Appreciate that. We're going to fight the other things first, though.
How are you faring?
Say the thing.
Though I am but an assemblage of scrap and bolts, I was honored with the duty of your care. And now it seems that we stand at a historical crossroads. How far we have come, I say.
You're just going to be stubborn.
How are you faring? My only hope was that I might play some role in fulfilling the Round Table's destiny. And it is you who made it possible. Thank you.
They really shouldn't have them finish dialogue and then drop you back out here to no menu so that you have to...
How are you faring today, champion?
Every single time in between the new things they might say.
My thanks for your continued help maintaining the armaments. Once we have more, I implore you to continue.
Yeah, you bet.
How are you? Have you noticed, dear champion, periodic changes of scenery, shifts in the footing of the lands between? You might not think it, but there is a logic to the night's devouring creep.
Finally.
Pay careful attention, and you are sure to reap dividends.
Thank you. That's all I was asking for. You're not helpful, though. You're not who I need to talk to. Where is she right now? She is... Okay. In here somewhere. Not you. You.
You are always welcome. I'm better with technical weaponry. Heavier ornaments are not my forte.
You know, this might be something that I need to go on an expedition to find these tools. Because I'm not seeing... Yeah, okay, sure. This is worth a try. Let's see. Solo. And... Yeah, still haven't really figured out if any of these... It doesn't feel like the run up to the bosses is significantly different, or at least the difficulty doesn't seem like it fluctuates much. But I am just naturally good with fire on this character, so sure. It's not like we're getting to the final boss. Okay. Ooh, how fun. Shifting Earth has given us Scarlet Rotwoods. And that really better not be... I don't think that's the objective I need. I don't think that's what I need to do. Hang on. Yeah, no. I think this key is for a door that just hasn't been openable yet. Let me go looking for doors. What was the name of the key again? Virtuous Thieves Key, right, not the most helpful. And the key is probably for a lockbox, as it's said. I'm just trying to think of, any place around here. Oh, that's why I couldn't... Okay. Didn't realize you could swap the elevation of your map in the round table as well. Makes kind of sense, though. So... There you are. Torn out paper scrap. A scrap of paper detailing the new night. Stop jumping. Been playing too many other games lately. Clearly. A scrap of paper detailing the new night, written in the tongue of an ancient people. The passage, torn from its former binding, reads, "The priestess is the very cornerstone of the Round Table, indispensable. Should the Night Lord fall, the Round Table too will crumble, as their fates are together bound. Yet should the Round Table be remade, perhaps the priestess may be emancipated from her bindings. This might be done upon the falling of the new night, should the Lord's power be lost. And if so..." If so what? Hey. I demand an explanation. From somebody. Is it you? I don't think it's you. I mean, it could be.
Does the idea of leaving the priestess behind trouble thee?
Oh. Yeah, a little bit.
What a tender soul thou art. In that case, I have knowledge I would relay.
Please. Whenever you're ready.
Seek thee a tear of silver, but the road will be one of hardship. All the same, I wish thee good fortune, for the fortitude required is a rare thing indeed.
Tear of silver, huh?
Seek thee a tear of silver.
Right.
Good fortune.
Okay. Now I might have a bit of a mission. Wait. Or maybe there's someone to talk to first. Oh. Just felt like doing the rope thing again today, huh?
How can I help?
Sometimes we're just in a robe mood. About what you spoke of.
When you first awoke, I did not believe you had any recollection of this round table, but we have fought together countless times. Do not be afraid. Remember well that above all else we are allies. It is good to have you once again.
I'm not sure if that answered my question.
What is it? I will do my utmost to aid you.
What does our Formless Master have to say currently?
This message is for you. You will hear it often. Seekers of redemption. On the third night, this land will fall. Band together and prepare to claim the life of the Night Lord. That is all.
Uh-huh.
Speak as...
And is the Formless Master in the room with us now?
It is time to finish this once and for all.
Maybe you're who I need to talk to.
How are you faring today, champion?
Inquisitive. Where can I find a silver tear?
Well, I shall expound upon the matter. I've heard stories of the Eternal City.
That makes sense.
Some postulate that the tears are the essence of life itself. If that is what you seek, then you might wish to pay a visit to Noclatio, the Shrouded City.
Ooh.
A place that was once part of a greater whole.
Nifty. Well, I don't know how I'm going to find that on an expedition to the same map every time, but I can give it a shot. Let's try. Oh. Found it. Good news, everyone. I found the city. It was here in the corner the whole time. We just never turned the camera in this direction on the map. Silly us. Neat. I definitely need to not be level 1 walking in there. I'm fairly certain. Let's try to get ourselves to level 3 or 4 at least. Okay, not bad. Got ourselves to day 2, got ourselves to level 9. Feeling pretty ready to try to survive this. Now, do I know what I'm going to find in here? Not even a little bit. But, that's a problem for me in between 5 and 20 seconds. It's cool here, though. Love the look of here. Not going to try to dawdle very much, just going to try to... Goodness, this place is just going to be a maze, huh? I'm just going to try to scoot in here and... Oh, no, thank you. I don't need any of this. Whew. Okay, yeah, we need to be heading further south something from here. Okay. Getting very lost. All I really need to do is find the item. Then I can lose, and that's no problem. My sword has a cool thing where when I clear a group of enemies, it does this little poof of, like, charming mist that might get anybody else nearby on my side, which is cool. Okay, this is cool. I hope. Yes? Oh, nice. Cool and convenient. Okay. Alright, I'm close. Just gotta find the thing. It's gotta be in here. Whatever here is. No thank you. Oh yeah.
There is no escape.
Oh, I do not need that right now, bud.
Little pillager, bent on sacking the land.
You can't be serious. This is the worst possible luck. I cannot imagine worse luck than this. Morgott. Margit. Both. Incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. I'm on a character quest here, do you mind? Yeah, be on fire. Hate you. Boom! You suck. And I hate you. You suck and I hate you. I have a mimic troll or whatever I'm supposed to be fighting right now. Guy? I can't believe you. Hey, listen, Black Knife Assassin, I've got enough going on right now, okay? Screw both of you. Stomp. This is out of hand. This is very out of hand. Black Knife Assassin, you've bailed, right? We're cool? We're cool. Haha! Fire! Ow. This is ridiculous. Okay, I don't have any heals left. This is not an ideal situation. Okay. Ow.
Thou art thy journey's end.
So, like, repelled is a strong word. Increased damage taken. Awesome. Thank you, Margit. What a cool guy you are. I don't have time for you. I got a character story quest I'm trying to do. I'm new in town. I don't know my way around. Leave me alone. This town sucks. You. We have business. I have an item I need, but I can't pick up until you leave me alone. Yeah. That's right. You suck. You know, have some lightning on top of it. Ow. Yeah. Going to explode you. That's right. Heck with your nonsense. Give shiny. Got it. Reading about that later. Not even trying to go for the win now. I'm getting revenge on this Black Knife Assassin. Getting this level, and then I'm getting revenge. Then I'm getting the heck out of here. We are not friends. There. Huh. Go away. Go away. I don't even want any of this. Fine. Anyway, let me finish losing this thing, and then I'll be right back with you. Honestly, further than I expected to get. I'll take it. And by it, I mean this key item, which I earned extremely. Anyway, what is that thing? A kernel of life that straddles the living and inanimate, also known as a larval tear. Once, in the lands between, it was said to have granted one a new form. If you were freaky like that. Anyway, who to chat with now? Iron Menial, are you here, around? Who's going to be most interested in this particular item? Will you have anything to say about it?
My heartfelt commendations. By thy look, I presume thou hast found one. It shan't be long now.
Found at great effort, I'll have you know. Morgoth's a jerk. Can't believe that worked out anyway. Hello.
I see you have procured your prize. Excellent. I would do anything if it means we might save her. Blame me for putting you in this position if you will, but I leave her fate in your hands.
Remembrance complete.
I leave her
Right. Okay. I don't suppose she'll have anything else to say, really, but we can always ask.
You are always welcome.
I know, I live here.
Brute force alone will not lead to victory. All things possess an inherent logic. If you face an impasse, try looking at things afresh.
I don't know of any nicer way to look at surprise Morgoth from the top rope when I'm trying to do a quest. I'll give it a try, though. Okay, that remembrance is done. Let's see what we are to do next, and let's... How do I get out of here? Over here, yeah, here we go. Success! Whew! Wylder's journal was updated. Good. Ooh, and we got Remembrance Look and Silver Tear as things. Art gauge greatly filled when ability is activated. That's awesome. So the more I'm using my little grapple shot, the faster it's charging up my art gauge. That's excellent. Ultimate art gauge +3. Arcane +3, which, fine, sure. But yeah. Good, good. And also we have a new look. Let's go see our new look. Yeah. Looks very similar. Wylder, this is a different look, yes? Wylder. Wylder, they're the same picture. There is some difference, right? There has to be. I can't tell if I'm losing my mind or what, but wait. Wait. There's a tiny little brooch on, like, his little scarf. That's the difference. Tiny little brooch on the scarf. Silly. But we earned it. Yes, we did. Now, if I understand correctly, I think Wylder does actually have one more journal page that can be gotten, but I think that involves actually fighting, like, the final boss. So we'll just read what we got then. Chapter 8. The silver tear he grasped gently throbbed. The Wylder discovered a familiar brooch by his belongings. In his tribe, when one warrior gave such a gift to another, it was a promise to ever fight side by side, whether separated by land or sea. Did his young sister remember such customs? He pinned the brooch to his coat, as was their practice, and gently placed his hand upon it. Once we're done, it'll be goodbye. He knew the twin horses would never run free again, as once they did, side by side, but perhaps just one could gallop onward. Yes, and for now, I think that's it for Wylder. So hey, we've done another one. Now I would move us on to Iron Eye, but I have gone and checked to see what the requirements are for unlocking each one of these chapters and pages, because it's not random, and it's not just picking up remembrances from going on runs with them. It's actually like a specific thing that unlocks each chapter for each character, like either getting another remembrance or beating another Night Lord boss or beating a specific Night Lord boss. Like there's, you can look the list up if you want to, but there's a boss we've not beaten yet that we need to continue Iron Eye's thing. So instead, who should we move to next? Well, why not? She's next in order in the journal list of tabs, and she seems kind of like the appropriate character to bounce to after pretty much completing Wylder stuff, so why not? I think it's finally Duchess time, and we've not really run around as Duchess yet in this playthrough, at least I haven't. The other Dans have. But let me just very quickly show you what she's about, now that you can sort of see her more up close. She's very good with daggers. Daggers are definitely her main weapon of choice. She is also good with magic in general, so if you find a staff with particularly good spells, or some other like weapon that's relatively fast and like does bleed or some other sort of thing, then sure, but daggers are her specialty. She can also do little double dash. She can do like Bloodborne dashing, and like 2 of them in a row as well. She's very agile, not very tanky at all, but very quick to move around, which is cool. Her best thing, though, her most important thing, is restage. That thing you've been seeing the Dans do all the time. So, basically, anytime I use restage, whatever damage has just been done to that enemy by me, by other Dans, by any other sort of thing, gets applied to that enemy again. I don't think it's like the full amount of damage. I think it's like 50% or whatever, but still. The like refresh on that move, restage, is fast. It's instantaneous here just because we're in practice area, but like the recharge on that is fast, so you need to be like using it very often to increase the damage everyone's doing to everything. Her ultimate is much more of a kind of like utility defensive sort of thing. Finale, which just makes her and everyone on the team go invisible, which, I mean, you can take advantage of for some attacks, I suppose, if you want to. But usually it's better used as a sort of, ah dang, someone's down, let's all go invisible and focus on getting that person healed with melee attacks, while the enemies can't see us. Less useful in a solo context, but, you know. Anyway. let's go read our own diary. Chapter 1. A letter from the Iron Menial, written shortly after the Duchess was summoned to the Round Table Hold. We have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. As priestess, you shall guide the Round Table Hold to victory over the Night Lord. I was chosen to assist you in whatever way I can. The garden is graced with beautiful flowers, and the study filled with rare books, new and old, by all manner of authors and on every subject fathomable. If I may ask, what are your preferences for meals? I will serve whatever you wish. One last thing. Perhaps you'd be amicable to a change of attire. You are a righteous thief no longer. Now you are the honorable priestess of the Hold. A letter from the Iron Menial, written after the Wylder was summoned to the Round Table Hold. I trust that our newly welcomed champion has had a moment to gain his bearings. He appears to have sustained injuries in the outside world before he was drawn here. Rest assured, I will make certain that he is properly cared for. In any case, I am delighted to welcome a new Nightfarer to our family. He seems to be the master of a very large sword. No doubt he will make good use of it in our campaign against the Night. A routine letter from the Iron Menial concerning everyday affairs. Baking the bread you requested is proving to be far more difficult than expected. I've recruited the Raider to assess the results of my trials, and surely this will help me approach your specifications. Which reminds me, the Raider said he wishes to speak to you about something. Perhaps you might pay him a visit. Why not? Let's go. So, how goes the bread taste testing?
Do you have a moment? Something's been troubling me. Maybe you could help.
Is it the bread?
It's the lad with the great sword. He seems off. Just stares into the distance when I talk to him. I have an inkling the constant combat might be taking its toll. Maybe you'd have better luck than me if you tried to get him to talk.
I kind of doubt it, but I will try.
Can you check on the lad with the great sword?
All right. Great sword, lad. Where are we hanging out? Okay. Somewhere around here. There you are. Hey, Mopey. How's it going?
Well, I take it you need something.
Good to see you too.
Come back once I finish mending my tools. All right?
Well, good talk. My sibling is impossible.
So, how was he? Not looking good, I take it. Times like these, finding something simple to focus on can help clear the mind. Maybe you could get him something to tune up his weaponry. Keeping a trusted tool in top condition always makes me feel better, for one.
Well, sure.
If only he had something to sharpen up his weapons.
He does. I made him go and get it one himself. He has a whetstone. It's probably what he's using. It better be. I worked hard for that thing. Whatever. Let me go find another thing. Doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know. So then, really would love to avoid those rotting woods if I can. And I can. Awesome. All right, my objective is going to be down there. Let's see if we can get a few levels fast enough to do it before the end of day one. We go. Okay, got level 4. Don't know if that's enough. Gonna find out together. And hopefully quickly, because, yep, we do not have a lot of time. Can I have this? Of course not. Guardians of the Dew. Hello. Let's have a bit of this. That'll help. Yikes. Don't be dying. Haha. Yikes. That's two of them, and almost me. Run out of time. Come on. Be hurrying it up. And you're done. Awesome. Give. Give to Duchess. Yay! Plant extract highly fit for repairing armaments. Go me. Okay, back to base. Okie dokie, that didn't take much longer. Anyway, I have an item now. Golden Dew. Liquid plant extract that is highly effective at repairing armaments. Harvested in indeterminate locations across the lands between, but only by those who are aware of its useful properties. This viscous oil can be extracted by squeezing the flower, seeds and all. Some call the liquid Golden Dew, owing to its lustrous yellow hue. Well, I fetched it. Aren't you proud?
I can wait, but I only have so much patience. What if my sword arm rusts?
Right. About Weathervane? What?
Oh, Weathervane was the navigator on my old sea vessel. Best apprentice a man could ask for. The kid read the winds like no other. You've proved yourself a good navigator, helming the round table. Even if this ship of yours doesn't move.
This is not relevant to my interests right now, Raider. Get back to sampling bread. I need to find someone useful to talk to. You! I got you a thing. Will you quit moping now? I have a treat for you.
I can use that.
Yeah, I know.
Where did you learn it works for weapon care? Did I? Well, not that it matters. Here you go. A token of thanks.
I don't need a tip, brother. What'd you just give me? Faded iron coins. Iron coins of a faraway land received from the Wylder. A nomadic tribe used these coins in trades with settled tribes to purchase supplies to support their isolated lifestyle. These coins, produced from the Wylder's pocket, are icily cold. Thanks for the cold coins, weirdo.
Something else. We've seen our share of sacrifice. But we always knew there would be a cost. I ask myself how I'm still alive. And all I can think is sheer luck.
We are all very awkward people to be around. Raider! I've decided you're less awkward to talk to.
Managed to help our friend, did you? Oh, thanks. I like a woman who wants to pitch in. Let's see how things are going to play out before we meddle any further. And pray the passage of time does our work for us. One more thing. The doll's looking for you. Go and see her.
Oh, okay. She has a name. It's Revenant, I assume. I didn't really ask. I just heard everyone else calling her Revenant. And decided that I was not going to rock the boat. See? Boat references I thought you'd appreciate. Raider? Raider, did you hear my... Whatever. Where is she? Right out here. Hey, Revenant, aka the doll. You wanted to see me?
There you are. Forgive me, but I didn't want anyone to overhear. The Wylder won't remain among the living much longer. The vitality in him is all too little. All that's left is the lees. In this form, I am attuned to life's ebb and flow. As the Round Table's custodian, you must decide on the proper course of action.
Okay.
It is your choice whether to allow him to continue fighting.
I don't know if it is. We can check in on him, though. The problem is he's quite good at it.
Is something the matter, my lady?
Everyone here is terrible to talk to. Except you. You're actually, weirdly, the best one here at talking.
His vitality ebbs low, does it? There is no cause for concern. He is yet able to fight. However, should we accomplish our great mission and cast down the Night Lord, he will depart this life. Even so, we must continue to walk our path. That is your ultimate desire, is it not?
I suppose so. Good chat.
We must continue to walk our chosen path.
Well, remembrance complete. Duchess's journal was updated by the recovered memory fragment. Do tell, and thanks for that. What does it do in a relic sense? Improved character skill, attack power. So, okay, so now my little restage will do even like a higher percentage of the damage that was done previously. It'll like redo it. And boost attack power of added affinity attacks, which not 100% sure what that means. Probably good, I'd assume. Anyway. Okay. Chapter 4. A letter from the Iron Menial that appears to have been rewritten several times. I know you are worried for the Wylder, but such things happen more than you might imagine. It appears that the injuries he sustained in the outside world before his arrival here have made him terribly weak. If we should defeat the Night Lord, as we yearn to do, I am afraid the Wylder may not return alive. And yet, we must carry on, as tragic as it is. And that's as far as we've gotten with her, but I think to get any further, I might just need to beat a Night Lord with her or something. Probably something I can be doing on my own time. We'll see. And if not, then whatever. We'll start moving on to the Raiders story next. Still plenty of stories to do. I feel like I'm going to be doing these... At the rate we're going, me and the Dans are definitely going to finish beating these main bosses before I'm done doing all these stories. That's fine. I don't even know if we'll be doing solo next time or group Dans. We'll see. We'll all find out together. Thank you all very much for watching, though, and I will see you next time for whatever it is the heck we're doing. Take care. Goodbye.